Now, President Biden, he focused on a number of topics, as was expected during his State of the Union address, including the rise in crime and a push to fund and recruit more law enforcement officers. Take a listen.
We should all agree the answer is not to defund the police. It's to fund the police. Fund them. Fund them.
An interesting pivot. I would think a lot of people were excited about on both sides of the aisle. Our Brian Enton speaking with police in Kansas City, Missouri. He has a closer look at their concerns because they're the ones on the streets dealing with this rising crime firsthand. Brian?
Yeah, absolutely, Adrienne. Just like so many American cities, they are dealing with a violent crime problem here in Kansas City and a police officer shortage. And to hear the president say, fund the police, was certainly very well received. Want to get a taste for just how busy police are in America?
Just east of 270 Prospect.
Just spend a night with an officer. That's what we did in Kansas City, Missouri with Sergeant Terry Grimmett. It was non-stop. Right off the bat, a police chase of a guy reportedly armed with a gun.
We will stop.
It didn't take long for cops to stop the car and arrest the driver.
The vehicle got stop stick a couple times, so that helped slow the vehicle down and disable it.
Looks like he's passed out or hurt or something.
Then we were on to the next call.
Sir, are you doing all right?
A man overdosed on the side of the road. First responders jolted him back to life with Narcan. Is what we just saw here pretty common?
Unfortunately, it is.
And it didn't stop. Another overdose. Another man reported to be waving a gun around. A person shot twice in front of this house. And then there were the people constantly running from Kansas City police. Most of the time, it's their policy to just let them go.
It's the nature of the beast. When you run, you let them go. You don't have nothing other than just traffic charges.
But there was obviously a reason they were running.
Oh, clearly. They were up to no good, but we might never know what they were doing or what they were about to do.
It's a frustrating time to be a cop, and it shows in the number of job vacancies nationwide. In Kansas City, they have 225 police officer openings. The latest data nationwide shows large departments hired 36% fewer officers as of May 2021.
What would you say are the biggest challenges for officers out here right now?
Morale is definitely something that is a big issue here, just because with low manpower, not having, enough officers out here, and you have officers that are, going from call to call to call, and it wears on these officers,
Just like in many U.S. cities, the last several years have been among the deadliest in Kansas City. Kansas City Police Chief Richard Smith says the murder of George Floyd and protests around the country have made it difficult to find men and women who want to be police officers.
You can't go out and bash the police and then say, why don't we have good police?
Is it hard right now recruiting?
Yes.
How hard?
Well, when I took the test back 34 years, I think there was 400 of us in the academy class. We gave a test a while back, there was 4.
Okay, so definitely a big deal for police officers to hear the president say last night that defunding the police is not the answer. He emphasized additional funding and community policing. How all of that will trickle down to cities like where we are in Kansas City, we'll have to wait and see. Adrienne?
Yeah, there are some activists and politicians who are upset that the president said fund the police, still defiant about the defund the police movement, but there are a lot of people Democrats and Republicans who are eager to see some bipartisan support for community policing. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.